This arrest is really the first concrete move by regulators to hold someone accountable for the multi-billion-dollar implosion of FTX last month. What we know is that SBF was taken into custody after U.S. authorities filed criminal charges against Bankman-Fried. Now, those exact charges are currently under seal. The U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York said that they would likely unseal that indictment sometime this morning. Several news outlets, including the Wall Street Journal and New York Times, are reporting the charges that they include, among other things, wire fraud, securities fraud, and money laundering. Now, separately, the Securities and Exchange Commission says that it has initiated another set of civil charges against Bankman-Fried relating to violations of securities laws. The SEC says that those charges will also be filed publicly today in the Southern District of New York. Before all of this, we had been expecting testimony from SBF before the House Financial Services Committee during its FTX hearing at 10 a.m. Eastern time today. That's no longer happening. Instead, the Royal Bahamas Police Force says SBF will appear in magistrate court in Nassau. And Brian, that is where we stand right now.
Well, it could actually be very good timing for Mr. Bankman-Fried. I'll explain why in a few minutes. But I'm going to ask you this. Any word on when we could have an extradition, when Sam Bankman-Fried could be back on American soil?
You know, a lot of that timing depends on how well the U.S. and the Bahamas coordinate on this. And so far, all signs point to the fact that the Bahamian government is cooperating because, remember, Bankman-Fried hasn't been convicted in the Bahamas yet. He hasn't even been charged in the Bahamas yet. It was U.S. prosecutors who had to secure an arrest warrant and provide sufficient evidence to authorities in the Bahamas that Bankman-Fried had indeed committed a crime. Now, the Attorney General in the Bahamas said last night that once a formal request for extradition is made by the U.S., they have every intention of promptly moving the process along. But that extradition process, even when everyone is in agreement, doesn't always move quickly. I spoke with a former federal prosecutor who says that, this can take weeks to complete, in part because we don't know whether SBF will fight extradition. But this attorney also made the point that the Justice Department would not have charged this case unless they were quite confident that they could extradite him. So things are moving along here.
All right, he will eventually get to the United States soil. I'm sure there's just some deals they've got to make out, whatever it may be. All right, so once he is back in the United States, Mackenzie, how soon could we be looking at a trial? Are there other legal blowbacks we should be talking about? And oh, yes, what about one Caroline Ellison, his apparent former girlfriend, the runner of the hedge fund? She's not out of the woods yet, but we haven't heard a lot on her side.
Yeah, so to your first point, extradition is the first step in a process that could take years to finish. Given the magnitude of Bankman-Fried's alleged crimes, prosecutors and regulators will be pursuing concurrent cases around the world. I spoke to one lawyer who said that a trial in the U.S. may not occur for years because essentially the more that they charge, the bigger the case is, the more time they're going to need to get it all in motion. One person thought that late 2023 was the earliest a trial would occur. Now, in the meantime, Bankman-Fried is also facing civil action, which could be brought by the SEC, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, and/or state banking and securities regulators, not to mention all those class action suits that have already been filed.